Hey, how's it going tonight? Well, hope all you guys, gals had an amazing day out there. I did the best I could, you know what I'm saying? It was a pretty good day, as good as it could be. So, yeah, I just figured, I'd continue on with reading some of these quotes, Um, and yeah, it's just, I think it's interesting, because some of this stuff is, over 100 years old, but it's still, I'd say, relevant to today for sure, 100%. So this one says, if you do not run your subconscious mind yourself, someone else will run it for you. And again, Florence Scovel Shinn. Um, and so what I get from that is, like I've talked about before, TV has programming, stuff like that, um, that, people push a narrative onto you. And so that's where you have to be diligent yourself and not let other things kind of dictate what's going to happen in your life. You have to be the one who speaks your words. You spell cast, so to say, your own um, life into fruition through what you believe, think, feel, and say. I know some people say you don't feel, you just have to believe, but it's the feeling goes hand in hand. And if you listen to lots of other people, they say like feeling is the secret, because you can just say words 1,000 times, and if it's got no feeling behind it, it's just repetition. But yet if you say one time with a great amount of feeling behind it, it's more powerful than saying it 1,000 times with no feeling. That's just, some people's philosophy, right? So it just depends what you believe. And again, belief is a feeling, right? You choose, it's a choice. Um, so, but the whole point was, like that's where you have to take control of your subconscious. Um, you have to, plant your seeds, like I've talked about before, right? If life's a garden and everything that happens for you is seeds you plant with the words you say, then that's also true with like your subconscious, right? You have to somehow find a way to impress upon it yourself and not let other people's stuff be what dictates what happens again. So yeah, it's just, something to ponder, something to think about. And yeah, if you've never read anything by Florence Scovel Shinn, yeah, I suggest you look into her.